there's a split in this right. It's a cultural split. It's a social split. It's not an economic split. We agree on the economics, largely. But what happens is the nationalists are taking the social aspect, the cultural aspect, the racial aspect, the Americans aspect of this movement and placing it above simply being cogs in a machine. I mean, Sam Hyde made this whole video, got millions and millions of views about, hey, Elon, hey, Vivek, we're not simply cogs in an economic machine. We aren't here to just be replaced over and over because GDP good, because capitalism good. We're tired of that. We want a home to live in where we feel safe, where we feel familiar. It's quite simply, we are nationalists, and we have somebody in the White House right now that agrees with us. And I know Josh is very critical of Vance on this, and maybe you don't even agree with that. But that statement specifically carries a lot of weight, and it was kind of a throw off up there.
Yeah, well, it's like
I'll get you there one day, dude. I'll get you there one day. If I don't get you there, Vance will.
We kind of, we have a couple topics we already want to. We can get into this though if you like, but basically,
you mentioned that, and I just wanted to point it out. As Rodney was kind of questioning, where is the movement? Is there a movement? And we've talked about it's decentralized, but I mean, if you do want to put a central point on it from a cultural aspect, I do think Vance is that point. Whether he's the leader or not, he does have the utmost position in pushing this nationalistic idea. Whether you agree that he's nationalistic or not, I think your hang up is with his wife, but
no.
And Peter Thiel and everything else. I mean, he does have a past. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I guess I'm judging him on the last 6 months, let's say. But the 6 months has been significant.
You brought up Sam Hyde's video where, there were two videos. One where he said, "Dear Vivek," and one was "Dear Elon." Man, I actually do like this angle a little bit more, but we got to get the camera right. But basically, I think that not Elon. Well, Elon, yeah, but JD Vance. I think JD Vance watched that video. I think JD Vance, perfect.
He absolutely watched that video.
Yeah, but that's the point. Is I think he's astroturfed. Again, I could be sold, but like.
Well, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What does it matter if he's astroturfed at this point?
Because he's
Sam
directing
Hyde videos,
the conversation.
If he's watching Sam Hyde videos and copy and pasting, who cares?
But he's not copy and pasting. He's copying and manipulating it and adding his own little seasoning, his own little curry in there. And I mean, think about think about what he said in that video. He said they want you to be people that think exactly alike and behave exactly alike. That is kind of what we want. I mean, obviously, we want people to be independent.
He's got to make it a little bit palatable. I mean, he's been touring EU telling them they're all retards.
Yeah, but like, it's one of those things where I don't think the clips in the same way that Elon was clip farming, that he was clickbaiting by doing "my heart goes out to you guys." I think Vance is doing the same, but like Elon was clickbaiting to the left. Vance is clickbaiting to us. He's trying to say things in a way that it appeals to both sides. And my point is, that's what I believe.
Maybe.
But
it's okay. But you can be wrong.
It's vague enough. It's vague enough to where it's not enough to convince me otherwise. It's not enough to convince you otherwise. And I think that's kind of the point.